Are here live at Greers Grocery Games as we're getting ready for a wonderful night. We've got all of our youth and they're getting started with wonderful competitions. What are you making tonight? Nacho cheese, okay, all right. So we've got some nacho cheese going down in some. What is this challenge? You had to use a can? Oh, had to use a can. We got another one getting started here. Whitaker, how are things going tonight?
Don't know how to start it.
Okay, we're gonna get it going in a different area here. We'll get you help in here. All right, I'm gonna pass this over to my good friend, James Broom. James, why don't you give us some comment, tell him what's going on.
What are you making, Molly?
Mini chicken pot pies.
Oh. We got somebody opening up a can of cat food, it looks like.
Yeah. It's cat food.
What are we making, Kate?
Cupcakes.
Cupcakes. What kind of cupcakes?
We're putting. These are just regular yellow ones, and then we're gonna put.
What are you doing? Grayson, what do we think? What do we think? Other people, what do we think?
Man, I think I'm gonna get sick tonight.
Oh, Grayson thinks he's gonna get sick.
Frying pan, yes. Here's another frying pan right here.
Yep, use that right there.
All right, there's a little bit of oil, there's the chopper, spoons. Everybody got clean hands? All right, good deal.
You gonna?
Okay. All right, let's see what else we got going on. What are we making with our dish?
Chili cheese nachos.
Chili cheese nachos. All right, very nice. Okay, what are you making?
Tacos.
Tacos. All right. How are we going over here?
Good.
Are you a tester or a judge?
He's a judge.
You're a judge. Okay. What do we got going over here?
I'm just opening cans.
And what is your dish?
Mini chicken pot pies.
Mini chicken pot pies. Excellent. And what do we have going on over here?
We're making cupcakes, but there's a secret.
There's a secret. Okay. What do you think?
We're making some.
It's okay. It's not going to be a secret later. This is going on Facebook Live. It's live right now. So what is it?
We're gonna put the grape jelly in the frosting.
Because the challenge was that
You had to have grapes.
the challenge was you had to include grape jelly. Gotcha.
So we're putting
Okay.
frosting.
All right. And what is your role in all this? Just watching?
I put all
Put
these
the
down.
liners in. The
All right. Good.
cupcake.
Excellent. Okay. All right. And Miss Greer, what do we have going on here?
Doing pizzas.
What's up? How is that a part of the Greers Grocery Games?
It's dinner.
Okay, I hear you. All right. So it looks like we have a lot of good judges. Let me introduce you to a real special judge that's going to take place here. Now this judge may not be able to eat everything, but she's going to try and do her best.
Supervisor.
She's a supervisor. Safety administration.
Safety control.
Okay. All right. All right. Who do we have over here? What kind of recipe do you have going tonight?
I'm making chili with chips. And it's like it's an appetizer.
Oh, it's an appetizer. Gotcha. All right. And what is the process that you're doing right now?
We're making pound cake pumpkins.
Pound cake pumpkins. All right. Well, that sounds lovely. A good idea.
We're
What
trying
was?
to use the icing to help it to stick together better, but it's just crumbling.
Okay. So what was one of your challenges? Like, what was your challenge in yours?
Using grape jelly.
You have to use grape jelly in your dessert. Excellent. Great.
You want to know how we're doing it?
Yeah. How are you doing it?
We're going to try to mix it into the whipped cream and use it as like a side that you dip your pumpkin in.
Oh,
Which is
very
gonna
nice.
make the whipped cream melt, but I don't know how it's.
Okay. Hampton, what do you think?
I think it's gonna work.
You think it's going to work? Yeah? Okay, well, good. Excellent. All right. We've got some things going on. All right, Eli, what is yours? What is your plan?
We're gonna do like a chili nachos.
All right.
Seasoning already on the meat.
I'm going to hand you back over to James.
Oh, you've been facing me. Face it the other way. Oh. Let's watch Molly and Hemp make
Hey!
some kind of balls.
Avery.
Oh,
We're making
Avery.
pumpkin.
I'm sorry. I
Pumpkin.
was just talking to Molly.
We're making pound cake pumpkins.
Say it again. What are you making?
Pound cake pumpkins.
Hemp.
Pumpkins. Pound cake pumpkins.
Pound cake pumpkins.
It's gonna be good. I hope.
Have you ever made this before, Hemp?
No.
Hamp has never made this before. Avery, why do I keep calling you Molly? Avery, have you ever made this before?
No.
Never made it before. What all is going in it?
What do you mean?
So we have cake.
We've got pound cake and we've got this icing to like help it stick together.
What's all other ingredients?
And then we have like this sparkly thing to help decorate with it.
Okay.
And like other stuff. And we have ice cream.
Ooh, ice cream. All right, Morgan, what we got going on?
I'm just dumping the cream of chicken in.
Cream of chicken into the cat food?
Yeah. Hey, trust the process.
How's the cupcakes?
I'm just gonna say, what are y'all doing dessert and what are y'all doing appetizer? And these bowls look exactly the same.
What do you mean?
I'm scared.
Is that too much butter, Molly?
We gotta use some to do the top when we're done, and we need some to do the things.
Did you not have cupcake things? Little liners?
Oh, we're not doing liners. Good. We need to grease it.
All right, what we got going on? Browning some meat. Is this your first time browning meat, sir?
No, actually.
Not his first time browning meat. Whit, is this your first time browning meat?
Nope.
First. Okay. What kind of seasonings are on this, gentlemen? What kind of seasoning? Taco seasoning. What are we cooking here, ma'am? Cheese? Not yours. Uh-oh.
Robin, how long?
What?
How long?
Same one. I need some of this side to go to that side. Wait, cornbread.
All right.
Push your pan all the way on the eye in a quick fashion.
Y'all are watching a gentleman brown meat for the first time ever.
Yes.
Pull yours off. Kaisa, move yours to the
Oh, yeah.
They're almost done.
All the way down.
John, help her with the oven.
All right, right behind you. Behind you. Stay behind you.
Behind you, coming through.
Come in, hot oven.
We got muffins or whatever these is going in.
How long gotta go?
20 minutes.
Watch your arm. Back up.
Hey Siri,
Watch out.
set a timer for 20 minutes.
Here. Let me show you this.
Molly, what are you doing?
Waiting for vegetables, and then after I'm done heating up this butter.
Oh, yeah. What we got going on? Tell our 0 viewers what we got going on right now.
Our 0 view.
Yes.
There's cracks in the pumpkins and I gotta fix it.
Oh my gosh. There's crack in these pumpkins too. It's fine.
It's fine, but the icing's helping it stay together.
Pumpkin balls.
No. Pound cake pumpkins.
Pound cake pumpkin balls.
Yes.
Oh, and do you mind getting us a whisk?
You gotta go get your own whisk, man. What are we cooking here, ma'am?
Tell me what's jalapenos to put on nachos.
Making nachos. Nachos and cheese?
Yeah, for the appetizer.
Okay. Jalapenos. Give me some hot.
All right. So what are our challenges? Let's go over the idea. Kind of tell everybody on Facebook Live what are the 3 categories? What are the challenges? Okay.
So we had 2 groups doing appetizers, and they had to make an appetizer with 5 ingredients or less, and one of which had to be a canned food item. Then we had 2 groups doing a main dish, and they had a budget of $23.50,
Why $23.50?
because that was their budget.
Okay.
And then we had another group, 2 groups that are doing dessert, and they had to make whatever dessert they wanted, but it must include grape jelly.
Interesting.
And they
Very
had
grapey.
40 minutes to prepare their 3 plates for our 3 judges.
Was anybody, you think, smart enough with their dessert to make a peanut butter style dessert that they could partner with the grape jelly?
I don't know.
That would have been a great idea. Let's see what comes up next. Let's see, what do we have going on over here?
Tiger shells. Me?
Hamburger meat, yeah. And you're gonna be making some
Tacos.
tacos. Excellent. All right. What do we have still over here? You have your dessert balls? Okay.
Pound cake. Pumpkin.
Sounds yummy.
If you have dirty dishes, I'll wash them for you in the sink.
All right, let's stay tuned to the next iteration to what's going to go on tonight at the Greers Grocery Games. We have one of our sponsors here, one of our youth activities committee folks, great helper, and I think you even drove the bus tonight, didn't you?
I did.
All right, and so are you making sure everybody doesn't catch on fire?
That's what I'm looking for. Because I see big planes.
What? A can opener. A can opener. There is a can opener. All right, Robbie, hand right here. You can video some things.
Okay.
Here, tell them how things are going.
All right, right now we have the hamburger meat cooking for a chili nacho. And I think we have some cheese sauce here. Looks like a Mexican theme tonight on most parties.
Come on, vegetables be in the microwave.
That's Molly's, I think.
I know y'all did not just get that. We sure did.
It did.
Remember to clean up as you go. It'll help the process better. Clean up as you go.
I'm not sure what this is.
It's gonna be good, okay? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be very good.
Get it in the oven.
Mini chicken pops.
It sounds no, it sounds good until you use the microwave vegetables. And then it also
What? What are we supposed to do? We have $23.
get your own vegetables.
Listen, we had $23.
There's Robin at
And then you have Molly cooking it. It just sounds even worse.
here. Feeling a little bit.
So what's going on over here? What are we working on?
Why is it orange? It's okay. It's okay.
It's vanilla. It'd be alright. It's Halloween thing.
What are we working? What are we working on over here,
We're
Evan?
making our frosting, and it's great frosting that we're making. Grayson, Phyllis, this is our secret ingredient. Film our secret ingredient.
What is this?
Stop.
I told you were going with. Look at my bench. Tua.
Look at my bench.
Yeah, but look, Tua hurt, bye hurt, and then
Dude, in my early league, nobody. Everybody's hurt.
I didn't have a good week this week, really.
What's your record?
It's gonna be 2-4 after this week.
Bob, injured, Bob. And you know my other league's bad.
My team's not bad. It's just some weeks they'll drop 150 and then the next week they'll drop like 110. And there's like no consistency.
For what? There's one right there on the corner.
Bob.
What?
How much time do we have left?
How much time?
I hope you're mom,
I am.
How much time do we have left?
We have
Let's see.
23 minutes. 23.
Tick tock, tick tock. All right. You can. All right, I got to set up a table for the judges. You want to be the filmer for a little bit? Sure, you can flip it right there.
I would love to flip it. All right, Avery and Hamp, what do we got going on?
We have grape whipped cream.
Grape whipped cream. So why did you choose grape?
We have to use grape jelly.
Had to use grape jelly. All right. Let's see what's going on in the kitchen. All right, what are we doing here, guys?
Making
Making a frosting.
That's grape.
A grape frosting. Okay. I don't know that I've ever had a grape frosting, but we will.
Yeah, our secret ingredient that we had to use was grape.
Secret ingredient that we had to use. All right.
No, you have to add this first. Powdered sugar. Oh, wait,
Interesting.
add
Interesting.
powdered sugar first. Even though this tastes like
Got some cheesy crust going on over here. It looks like. Is that cheese or butter?
butter.
Butter flakes. Excuse me.
I
The
wonder
man
what we
himself.
have here. What is this recipe? Oh, creamy chicken pot pie.
And our celebrity judge back here in his purple suit.
I feel like I might get sick now. It's not for me too much.
So, honest thoughts. Are you nervous about these dishes?
I wasn't as nervous when I first got here, but seeing them cook, I'm really nervous.
Yeah. The nerves are progressing.
It's an experience watching them.
We've got great icing going on over here, so you know a stomach ache may be in your future.
Yeah, a big one.
Got a crowd back here at the stove.
It's gonna get super thick. But you have to go back and add.
What we got going on back here, guys?
Got some beans going.
Beans and ground beef. All right. What we got going on, girls? Spicy cheese dip. All right. Delicious. Oh, please, yes. Kitchen safety. First and foremost, kids. Faithful dishwasher back there. The great icing is coming along.
You're making the people on there dizzy.
I got garlic powder.
Okay. We'll just do it like sprinkle across.
Okay.
And then
How much? Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
What are we putting on there, Molly?
garlic powder.
Come on, Molly. We're gonna have some garlic chicken hot.
What is this dish called?
Mini chicken pot pie.
Mini chicken pot pies.
Done.
Kate and Annie, what are we making? What are we doing?
We're making a frosting.
Frosting.
Our grape frosting.
Grape frosting, yeah.
James, are you gonna judge?
Oh yes, I don't know. I don't think so. Would I put cheese in there? It's gonna melt all together.
Yeah, should I get the melt or put it after whenever
I would do after and let the heat of the meat melt it.
I
Put
think you should
it
wait
together.
and put sprinkle the cheese on top. 17 minutes and 45 seconds. At least got there 15 minutes. She better hope they get done.
Oh, it's done. Ours is done.
No, Molly's. She better hope Molly's gets done.
Ours is done. Ours is almost done. We just just finish the touches.
The longer you can let those beans sit and cook. They can.
Another plate, please. We had
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure they are.
Another plate.
I know it's not done yet.
Or making Ooh, I wonder if you could like. That'd be good. Could you like make it and then stuff that in it and make it like a ball? That would be good.
For the extra. Who's timer?
All right, girls. How are these pumpkin balls?
Okay, we filled them with icing. Now we're making a stump. It's just a little bit uneven, but also pumpkins aren't always perfect. So.
Yeah, they're.
Like pumpkins are, like sometimes some of them are always falling over.
There's like 15 minutes left, by the way.
I know.
Okay, just putting the pressure on. Just putting the pressure on. What we got, girls? Are we done?
Yes, we are. It's spicy cheese to be
Oh,
had the
okay.
jalapenos in it. So good.
Cheese, jalapenos, and some dipping. Yeah. All right, Whit. What do we have, sir?
Tacos and burritos.
Tacos and burritos,
Yes.
and we have meat, cheese, any beans, nothing like that.
Yes. The beans are in the.
Beans are coming.
They're coming.
Beans are coming. We got 5 people, 5 watchers. Checking in on our pot pie girls.
We've got them in the oven and then we're making the extras. See, Abby thinks that it's I'm not the best about that. I need her reaction. Are you a judge?
I am not. Bring them in here, put them in the warmer.
Molly, instead of a chicken salad chick, you should be a chicken pot pie chick. Open up your restaurant. Chicken pot pie chick. Opening next May. Pizza is coming through. Hot pizzas, hot pizzas.
Behind you, the one on the right.
What are we making? That does not look like icing anymore.
Well, we're adding to it. Okay.
Does that have jelly in it?
Even the beans are done. So you're good. Once you let it sit until you get ready to play.
What's the secret ingredient? Okay. He won't tell us. Chili mix.
Y'all forgot about it.
And we're gonna take it in there, and then we're gonna mix up the cheese.
I mean, it's your recipe.
These are extras.
That's for me. That's all for me. Is the beans on the side or beans in it?
Double burritos.
Double burritos. Are the beans already in it?
They're not.
So you eat on the side? Okay. Any cream cheese? I mean, any sour cream?
We kind of forgot.
Yeah.
I just seem to remember about it.
Because that's gonna.
It's already starting to melt.
Okay, our frosting is going, guys.
It's because you're putting it in the refrigerator, not the freezer, Avery. You put it in the fridge, not the freezer.
All right, Morgan, explain to Mr. James what you're doing.
We're just making extras for us to eat.
Okay, all right.
Extra pot pies.
Extra ingredients. A lot.
Right there on your left.
Grayson passed it off. Take us on a tour.
All right. 13.
Okay, good. We need a freezer.
13 minutes.
All right. All right, Kate, what are we working with over here?
We're putting the frosting into these bags so we can play.
And you're going to use gloves, right?
Yeah,
Sure.
you gotta use gloves. Okay, which
What are we working on over here, Molly?
this one's cleaning.
What are these going to be?
Those are just extras.
Just extra. So we didn't even use all our stuff we paid for. They were. No, I don't think they're right there. Check over there by the oven.
Yes, please. Oh, yeah.
How long did you say, 12?
How much did y'all make that? Come here, Morgan. Dad, where's the freezer?
Freezer's over here.
Is that
salt, really.
Excuse me.
Oh, I haven't checked on this group over here.
If we could have time.
11 minutes. 11 and a half minutes. Just know, not all the judges might like sour cream.
But you can put it on the side though. You can put it on the sides if they don't need it.
What do we got over here? What are we working with? So tell me a little bit about this dish.
Cheese and ground beef make it simple.
Mm-hmm.
Just 2 burritos on each and putting the taco seasoning on the beans. I'm gonna put some sour cream on the side. I was gonna make you a giant one, but
Tell me what we got going over here. We got about 10 minutes.
Pound cake pumpkins.
All right. And so how are we going to effectively use our 10 minutes?
We're gonna plate it and scoop the ice cream.
And then are we gonna put whipped cream across it, like on the
Yeah, under it, like a ribbon.
Kind of good. Oh, am I scared to try this groups?
It does not look bad. It doesn't look bad. It'll look better.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
How much longer does the timer sound?
What are we doing over here, Kate?
I'm trying to get the frostings together and scrape the sides of the bowl.
Have you tasted it to make sure it
Yes, it's so good.
is it? Is it really good?
So good.
Mm-hmm. 10 minutes. What do we got going on over here? What are we gonna do with this
Put that in the bowl.
beans and meat?
We're gonna take it over there, mix it in cheese.
All right. And then what are we gonna do?
Here, let me get this.
Better not drop it. This is the one chance. You can always use the little. It looks good, but does it taste good?
that's the question.
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
Hey, you're good.
Presentation definitely not. I would definitely want to take that in full effect.
Do I get to taste the chicken poop pie?
That's not nice.
Are you doing anything?
No, you don't know how to cook. For Molly and Mason.
Might be like 7.5.
It smells like.
Buffalo sauce?
7.5.
Grab those 3 then. Shake them up good. And you can do ranch too. Maybe it's a little more free.
Oh, the ranch will probably be good. With those black beans?
It needs to be on the plate. On the plate.
And we are. Oh, Lord. Are those cooked? Are they not? Oh, those are.
Those are pound cake.
Oh, okay. Are you sure that's what those are?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're pumpkins.
Oh, cute.
Right? A little bit more or less? Oh no, it drips. It's fine.
Keep in mind that somebody's going to have to present and actually talk about their dish as well.
No, you need more cheese than that. Yeah, you need more cheese.
You could even go ton of cheese, throw it in the microwave.
Yep, that's right.
So it'd be like you get it from like a football game or something. Like a whole handful.
Yeah, you got to put a bunch on there. When they pick that chip up, it needs a string.
Yeah, put some right here.
That way, when they pick up a chip, they don't pick up a raw chip. It's got to have something on it.
How long you think you can?
I mean, I would say when there's like 2 minutes left, when he hollers like a 2 minutes, I would probably put it in the microwave because it's gonna sit a little bit right now with the. Huh? Do what? Yeah.
That's right.
Will I put mine on there?
We're just gonna wait.
What are you waiting on?
We're gonna put it in the microwave for the last 2 minutes.
You know, if you put it in the warmer, it'll just gently start to melt.
Megan is judging.
Huh?
You want to judge? You want Judd to judge?
Oh, I don't care.
You want to judge?
Yeah. It'll be fine.
Okay. Robbie's judging and Grayson's judging.
Okay. All right, so it's come down to the wire. I believe, Grayson, what is our time?
Probably 5 minutes.
Grayson, what is our time?
We're at 4.5 minutes.
We're going to need minute-by-minute updates here. We're coming close to having one that's done over here. Yes. All right, we have plating on team over here. Are we team dessert or team appetizer? Team dessert. Okay, excellent.
Like an appetizer. It could be a sweet appetizer.
Okay, all right. All right, are we coming close to having plating over here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what kind of design are we going with?
A smiley face.
You know, that's a sure to get the judge's attention, do you think?
Yes.
All right, excellent. Good job, everybody. All right. You can also clean up your station if you need to. If you're... All right, how are we doing?
Do we have a pizza cutter time?
We do.
You want to find it?
I will find it. All right, are you done with yours?
Well, Molly's going to look at it now.
Okay, let's sprinkle.
All right, let's go see what it looks like. Is it in the oven right now?
It's in the oven. It's almost done.
It's almost done. Let's see. How is our progress coming on yours?
Looking good.
Wow, look at that. Fresh out the oven. How much longer does it have?
Hard to tell. A couple more minutes.
How do you
We're hoping it gets done.
How do you know?
Are we giving them each one?
The biscuit on the bottom has to be done.
Yes.
And we're just not there yet. It won't be hard to flavor with.
Understand.
It's not that difficult. We'll be fine.
Well, that sounds good. I think it's gonna work. There you go. All right, what is she going to be doing tonight?
We have milk with a side of milk for the hungry, sleepy baby.
Uh-oh, it's time for baby. We have lots of comments on here. Let's see if I can start reading. Thank you, Lou Ann Helms, for being a part of the process here. Thank you, Claire Jenkins and Tina Rogers, Patty Morgan, Jeannie Hardage, Christy Pitts. We've got 8 people live with us right now. Christy Pitts commented. She said, how much fun? Looks like fun. Thanks, Christy. And let's see. If you have any questions for any of our team, I'll be glad to answer them for you. Christy Truitt Winkles, she's watching. Betty Presley. Thanks, Monica Purdue. We appreciate it. We're missing you. We got Angie Shepard. She's there. Any words you want to give to Angie right now as she's watching you?
She should have came and judged.
Yeah. What are we drinking tonight?
I'm drinking Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. There you go. Excellent. What do you think about the Greer grocery game so far? You think it's a big hit?
I do. They love it.
Awesome. That's great.
You should have seen them at Ingles.
Yeah.
We had Ingles freaked out.
All right. We've got 1 minute. Are we going to get a timer? You're going to start counting down in a minute? You're not the official counter. You're off. This is Facebook Live. Everybody is watching you. Oh, let's see. We've got 7. Monica, I think, said, Mary Versman says, hi, guys. I hope it is as good as it looks.
What do y'all think of my grape whipped cream?
Jeannie Broom says, how much fun? All right. That's good. Excellent, excellent. That's good. How much time do we have? Let's see the timer.
30 seconds.
Let's see the timer.
30.
Start counting down.
Those are little grapes on top.
Wait, is that what it's
What do we have over here?
This is our cupcakes with grape frosting and little grapes on top.
Wow. Wow.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Great job, everybody. Yay! All right.
Judges, take your seat, please.
Who are our judges tonight?
Our judges are Mrs. Megan Broom, Grayson Shepard, and Robbie Shepard.
Okay. And do you think that there will be any problems because 2 of those people are related? Do you think that they'll vote as a block or vote individually?
Individually.
Do you think their tastes are different?
Yes, very.
Okay. So would you say that tonight we are kind of doing the biblical mandate of practicing hospitality? We're really learning to cook for others.
We are, and we are also using the creative minds that God gave us.
All right. That's
create
wonderful.
dishes.
That's great. Okay.
I'm not first.
All right, let's come over here and meet our judges. First judge we have is Miss Megan Broom. Mrs. Megan Broom, what would you say is one of your favorite items to eat?
I like anything chicken.
Anything
But
with
I
chicken?
didn't see- I only saw one chicken dish.
Huh. Well, we'll have to see about
Lots of
that.
beef. But
How
I
about
like
Carson? What is her favorite kind of food?
dairy?
She
Milk.
likes dairy?
She
Okay.
likes milk.
All right, moving on to Mr. Grayson Shepard. He was our timekeeper. What is one of your favorite foods?
I'm a certified eater. If it tastes good, I like it. You know what I'm saying?
Are you a spicy person or do you like more mild things?
If it tastes good, then
All right.
I'm gonna like it.
Next, we're going to go to his father, Robbie Shepard, has a more distinguished palate. What do you say is one of your most favorite things that you like to eat?
Fried pork chops. But I'm not going to get into it tonight.
You don't think you're going to have any fried
I don't
pork
think
chops?
so.
All right. So let's see what we have next.
All right, your first group of appetizers. Bring it on. You got to tell them what it is and why you chose that.
You are, sir. Alright, so this is, we had some beef heated up on a pan for about 35 minutes maybe, 30 minutes. And we put some beans in it, cornstarch and chili seasoning, put some cheese on top, melted it, and after that, put it on the chips, and put some more cheese on top.
All right. So how did your team think that they did in their competition today? Was it hard to put together the recipe?
Not really.
No?
Pretty good though.
Once we found the canned ingredient, we started rolling.
Yeah.
Was that your challenge to use a canned ingredient?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see what the judges' reactions are to the first bite. I hear some crying in the room. It may not be tasting very good. We'll have to see.
Did you say it was taco seasoning or chili?
Just chili seasoning.
I'm getting that. It's coming through.
Okay. All right.
All right, the next appetizer group, go ahead and get your plates ready.
Okay. Are they going to comment on every dish before it comes?
I mean, you can.
All right. Let's get the judges' reactions after they've had a few taste samples here. Now let's go ahead and see what we'll start here with number 1, Mrs. Megan Broom.
It's pretty good. You know, the chips were still crispy. They weren't soggy from the meat and cheese. I'm a sour cream girl, so I could have used some sour cream or salsa or something.
That's a good observation. That's great. Okay. All right. Let's get our second judge here, Mr. Grayson Shepard.
I'm not really a sour cream guy, so just the chips were just the perfect crisp. The cheese was just slightly melted, just bring it all together, and the chili seasoning really made it pop. You know what I'm saying? The first bite, it was just great. I had to go back for the second bite. It was good. Let me tell you, great dish, great dish.
All right, and to our third judge, what does your palate tell you today?
I would have liked a little bit more chili seasoning. It was a little bit light on it. The beans were cooked great. They were cooked through. The cheese is good. I would have liked to have a little bit of jalapenos on top and maybe baked, baked with the chips.
All right, well, some great observations so far. All right. So we'll I guess we're going to clear this round and move on to our next. So guys, you can go ahead and clear your plates and put them over there. Thank you very much.
We'll just put it right here. Or you can put it behind you. That's fine.
All right. Does that sounds good?
Here's our next appetizer group.
All right, who's going to be the spokesperson for this one?
My dad makes this at home, and the jalapenos are optional. That's why we did it with the chips. Let's smell it because they're happy. We should always be happy.
We have a nice little happy bites. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get it started with the happy bites. I think I'm hearing some crunching going on. So, all right. Seeing some raised eyebrows and some developed palates. All right. Okay. We want to make sure that we taste the whole dish. What's the crowd's interpretation? What do you think that the judges are going to think about your dish?
I'm going to think they think it's too spicy, but they all love it, so
yes?
It's good.
What do you think?
It might be a little bit spicy for some people. They're eating it right now.
Oh, they're getting the leftovers?
Yeah.
I hear you. Okay. All right, let's go to the judges' reactions. We're going to start with judge number 2 first.
I'm a big spice guy, so the jalapenos added a nice little kick. They were a little spicy without it, but I mean, I love the spice that the jalapeno added. The chips were good. It was the cheese was slightly cold, but the tomatoes were good. But overall, it was decent.
All right, let's go to judge number 3.
It was spicy. I had a good taste though. The only thing I didn't really care for too much was that the chip was real soggy. It wasn't crisp.
Gotcha. Okay.
But all was good.
All right, judge number 1.
Yeah, I am not a huge spice person, so I didn't add the jalapeno at first. But that cheese is spice enough.
All right.
But I do agree with Robbie. The cheese in the chip made it a little bit spicy.
All right, so that's a good appetizer round. Is that right?
That is right. Now we're moving on to our main dish.
All right, let's go ahead and clear our plates. Whoever did the happy face, let's clear our dishes. Let's go ahead and clear our dishes. Let's move them off to the side. All right, coming on to the main dish is next.
All right, main dish.
So this is our version of a quick, easy, and cheap chicken pot pie. So it's biscuit and a chicken pot pie filling, and then garlic salt on top of it.
All right, and what was your challenge in this?
working around all the other groups.
Yeah, but what was your budget?
$23 for groceries.
Okay.
$23.
So how did you come in with your budget?
$21.
Oh, so you saved a little bit. That's good. That's excellent. All right.
18.
Okay. So you did quite well. So we have some chicken. Now, judge number 1 has already said that she was looking for a good chicken dish. So it's possible that this may hit right at the right mark for this judge. Other judges were looking for a little bit of spice. Now that they've had a few flavor tastes here, we'll get their reactions here shortly. It seems like we have some rats in the back that are devouring all the leftovers over here. Okay, all right. They need to get ready to present their dishes here in just a minute. All right, I think it's time that we might be able to go with the judges are taking quite a few bites. I'm thinking that they might be enjoying this. We're going to go to judge number 3 first and get his reaction.
Great dish. It was good. The bread was cooked excellent. It was on point. It wasn't raw. If I had only one critique, I would say I would have seasoned the chicken a little bit more. But other than that, it was great.
All right, we're going to go back to judge number 1 and get judge number 1's opportunity. Get some water there if you need to wash everything down. Don't talk with your mouth full and all those great things. And okay, let's see where we are.
I was curious if the biscuit was done all the way through, just because that's pretty large. It was done all the way through, nice and crispy on the edges. That was very nice. Very good dish.
Would you make that at home?
I would definitely make this at home. I would have liked just a little more filling on the inside, but overall.
All right, let's go to judge number 2.
You know, the dough on the outside, it was, you know, crispy, and then as you made your way towards the middle, it's soft and gooey. It was just good. The butter on the top just made it really stand out. But one thing I would say, a little more seasoning. Once I got towards the middle of the dish, the beans and the corn were a little bit hard. So, you know, maybe cook just a tad bit longer. But
so what you're saying is once you added butter, everything changed.
I mean, the butter was good.
And it was really all about the corn, the big lump with knobs. It had the juice.
And I would have cooked it just a little bit longer.
All right. All right, well, thank you very much. We'll go ahead and clear that dish. And
All right, our second main dish is coming up.
Save that thing. Don't throw that thing. Yeah, it's right here.
the judges are saving this dish to the side. That may be a marker for the next group. We'll have to see. All right. We'll place it down at the staging areas, 1, 2, and 3. All right. Who's going to describe about the dish?
What do we have here? What do we have here,
We have
Whit?
2 burritos with meat and cheese. And then we got some beans with some cheese on them and a little bit of taco seasoning. We got buffalo sauce, sour cream, and ranch.
Oh, so lots of accompaniments. So let's take a look at a plate here. So I guess really just need a plan of attack. How you're going to get into all that. All right. Some initial thoughts. What were some of the challenges that you had making the dish?
We didn't get all the ingredients, so we had to go find some.
Yeah. All right. And so what was the challenge? What was the Greers Grocery Games challenge for this one? Was it a budget challenge or?
It was the budget challenge.
All right. And how much did you spend?
About $10.
About $10 for your dish, and you had 20 something dollars to spend?
Like 23, I think.
And you only spent $10. Well, that's quite a budget. Quite a budget on there. Okay. The judges are patiently eating. They're going through their side dish and their main course that they have here. They're trying all the flavors. Seeing how everything goes. What was one of the greatest challenges that you had making this dish?
Probably the grease.
The grease, and what do we do with the grease?
We pour it out.
We poured it out. We did not put it down the drain. That's very good. All right. I think we're back to some initial thoughts here. Who did we go with first last time? All right, so I think we might have gone with Megan first. Grayson, we're going to start with you first. What are some of your initial thoughts on this dish?
The meat had a good flavor to me. Just slightly cold on the inside. The tortilla was a little stiff. The seasoning on the beans was a little strong on my plate. Overall, it was okay. Could have been a lot better, but it was all right.
Now, I see you didn't use all your dipping sauces. Is there a reason for that?
Not a big fan of sour cream or ranch, and you know, just feel like the buffalo didn't incorporate well with the dish. That was just my opinion.
Gotcha. Well, judge number 3 is still eating his, so he's getting some thoughts. Are you getting hints of nutmeg?
No, I'm getting the meat needs more seasoning, for sure.
Yeah.
It was very light, so I was trying to put the extra condiments to kind of build it up a little bit. But it was a little bland and cold. But
Overall, what you're saying is bland and cold is not something you want to look for in a main dish. Okay, all right. So first, judge number 1, what are our thoughts?
I can agree with my co-judges. The meat could have been seasoned a little more, and everything was just kind of cold. A little underwhelming.
That's a tough one. What do you think about those initial thoughts there, Jillian?
I think we could have done better.
Yeah, but it's a good learning. It's a good learning opportunity. All right, let's go ahead and clear these plates. And
Desserts.
and we're.
Who's got desserts?
So, what is our next challenge?
Who's going first?
Avery's going first. Avery.
Mrs. Greer, what's our next challenge that we
Our
have?
next challenge is dessert.
All right, we're going to go for the desserts next.
here's one thing. It was edible.
Yeah, it was edible.
Yeah,
Okay.
it didn't taste bad.
All right, so judges might want to take a moment and just kind of use your water, cleanse your palate, if you will. We've got some fresh forks over here. You might need a spoon. I'm not sure what's coming next. So if you need to, Upson Regional is right down the street, and we can get you some Tums if need be.
They're too hard now.
All right. Okay. So it looks like we've
All
got
right,
dessert.
what do we have here?
Who's our spokesperson?
No, you're talking.
They had to use grape jelly in their dessert.
Had to use grape jelly.
Explain how you use the grape jelly.
In the whipped cream under the pumpkin.
Okay, so it's mixed with the whipped cream.
So what is the dish?
Yes. What is this?
Come on, it's a hot mess.
What is it? What are your pound cake? Okay, and what is on the side? Ice cream?
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Okay. So we got a little dessert, and they had to incorporate grape jelly in the dish. So we also got some sprinkles that kind of give an homage to the grape jelly. All right. Looks like we may have a guest judge back there in the corner that's checking on one of the little chicken pot pies.
Yeah.
All right. That chicken pot pie, it got a thumbs up. All right. It's probably a nice change having something sweet after those savory dishes. All right, we'll give them a few more moments. What are some of your responses? How do you think the event's going tonight? How do you feel about your cooking ability?
Ours is the best, definitely.
You think yours is the best?
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
No, I think I think the chicken pot pie, it looked great, and I had a bite of it, and it tasted really good.
Okay. All right. Excellent.
Everybody's ready though. So, yeah,
Everybody's good. All right. Let's do the judge's response. We'll start with judge number 3. He looks like he's been able to get a good sampling so far.
The presentation's on. I think it's very cute. I didn't get a real big grape jelly vibe or taste, if that was the main ingredient to incorporate. And the cake is good, but it doesn't have a whole lot of taste to it. I mean, I don't know if it's just, I don't know. I mean, it's good. I just was looking for a little grape jelly.
Gotcha. I understand. We'll go back over to judge number 1.
I'm looking for the grape jelly. I'm not getting the grape jelly coming through, but I do like the cake pumpkin because I like pound cake and I like ice cream. So
Nice to have a little seasonal accent with the
Yeah,
pumpkin.
yeah. It was creative, clever.
All right. Judge number 2.
The presentation was very nice. The pumpkin and the purple. You know,
Matched your suit, that's for sure.
you can't go wrong with purple. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big cake guy, and it kind of just tasted. I don't know. It didn't, not a taste really stood out to me with the cake, but I love ice cream, so pairing it with ice cream made it a little better. But
Ice cream makes everything.
not if grape jelly is what we're looking for here, I didn't really find it. You know what I'm saying? So.
All right, okay.
All right.
Well, that's excellent. Let's clear these. Let's clear these plates. Let's clear these plates, and we have the next dessert coming in.
I like it. Because I like pound cake and ice cream.
All right.
Do we dip it?
You put them on the thing. Okay. All right. So let's get a good picture of that there. Okay. All right. Let's get a good description. Who's going to be the talker?
I'm talking.
All right. Here's your team of 3.
Yeah, we have a team of 3. So we made vanilla cupcakes with homemade frosting, and in the frosting is grape jelly, and the little purple thing on top is a grape out of frosting, and we added sprinkles.
All right. Got like a little 1-2 bite
and
wonder
the
here.
frosting's homemade, off the top of my head.
Is the cupcake homemade?
We didn't have time to make homemade cupcakes. We were on a time crunch.
All right. Getting some first initial bites. Let's see. I do get a little bit of the purple color from the icing and the purple grape on top. Again, it's matching lovely with Grayson's suit. So what were some of the challenges in yours?
Our challenge was that we had to include grape jelly.
Yes, and what were some of the baking challenges or making challenges that you had?
The cupcakes, the
icing.
icing like trying to make it together, make it big.
Yeah, and add in like the jelly so it wouldn't be like too powerful, but so that it tastes like you can taste the jelly.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
All right.
Yes.
So was the grape jelly the only grape ingredient that you put in the icing?
No.
What was the other grape ingredient?
It was Jello flavor, and just because the grape jelly wouldn't be like sweet enough.
Okay. All right. Let's get some judges' initial reactions. Who did I go with first? I think I went with Robbie. So let's go with you first over here.
The cupcake's good. It's cooked all the way. It's not too dry. It's still a little bit warm, so that has something going for it there. The icing tastes good, but I think I'm getting more of the grape from the Jello than the jelly.
Gotcha. All right. Judge number 2. What are our thoughts?
Cupcake was good. It was standard, you know, what you would look for in a cupcake itself. The presentation with the sprinkles, the purple, you know, that was good. It gave a little bonus points there. But you know, the grape really stood out for me. Maybe just a little too much. You really just took it all in. You really didn't taste a lot of the cupcake. You tasted a lot of that grape flavor. So maybe just
That was the point.
but it was just too much. Just too much.
All right. Judge number 3. What are we thinking?
The cupcakes weren't store-bought, right?
No,
The cupcakes are really good, and like it was warm, which was even better. The icing, I could taste the jelly or the grape in it. I didn't know that there was artificial flavor in it with other. I don't know if that matters or not, but all in all, it was good. The presentation was pretty. I mean, it was real
The
pretty.
sprinkles matched the liner. I liked that.
It was good.
Gave you a good aesthetic.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good. I think we can clear these plates. Thank you. For the next dessert team.
All right, so our judges are going to meet in a back room and decide. We need a winner for each category. So you just want to discuss and figure out you need one appetizer, one main dish, and one dessert item, okay?
All right, let's get all of our contestants. We're going to move back this direction. All the contestants back over here. And
Y'all can go in the back room, yeah. All right,
All right.
guys, listen to me. Help me out for just a second before we eat pizza. You have got stuff that needs to be refrigerated. Let's go ahead and get that off your table and we can put it in the fridge. If you've got stuff that needs to be washed, let's do that. We can put your hamburgers in the bag and heat that.
all right. So the judges are deliberating. I see they're going to have security forces as well, in addition. So this is the moment. It all comes down to this. We'll see who the winner is going to be on the first Greers Grocery Games. And do we have what does the grand prize winner get?
The prize, the winners are going to get gift cards to food establishments because it was a cooking game. They get food gift cards.
Oh, excellent. Great. Good deal.
Restaurant.
Yes, very good. Awesome. All right, we definitely have some good cleaning up that needs to be done. All right. Let's see what we got going next. How are our judges doing? Are they getting close to their deliberations? We have a little bit longer to go. All right. What does Carson think about this?
She is a little bit decisive on what she's going to taste later on.
Yeah. She's wondering if she's going to get some of that spice from the burritos.
Stuff, that's right.
Yeah.
We don't want that stuff.
That's right. So, everybody loves babies on the screen. The view count goes higher when we get babies on the screen. That's right. All righty. Okay, what are we? So we're trying some other dishes now.
Mm-hmm.
So have we gotten into it? What do we think?
I've already tasted this one, and I went back for a second one, so I think that says something.
It does, yeah. And whose dish was this? Who made this?
Molly and Morgan.
Molly and Morgan, okay. And then you've got some going there too?
And I 10 out of 10 approve.
You 10 out of 10. Would you make this at home?
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course.
For sure.
Looks like a quick and easy kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Why aren't you getting any?
I don't like chicken pot pie.
You don't like
And
chicken
there's
pot
no
pie?
more left.
There's no way
Okay. Okay. Is it awkward having a camera right there? It is. I'll move on. All right, we're getting some good cleanup going on. Everybody's doing a good job over here. Great. Let's see how things are coming along in the kitchen. All right, look, things are getting cleaned up and straightened up in here, which is excellent. Very good. Looks like we may have some winner prizes over here. It's very possible. So we got a few things here. Jeannie Broom says, "Hey Carson, you're being so sweet." Yes, she is. Christy Pitt says that I think the mini chicken pot pie was a neat idea. Mary Versman says they are all winners, but I'm partial to the Mexican dishes, especially the spices and the jalapenos. I agree. So Miss Mary Versman, she says they're all winners, but I'm partial to the Mexican dishes, especially the ones with the jalapenos.
Thank you.
She must like a lot of spice in her dishes. What do you think?
Who, me?
No, Miss Mary.
I bet she does.
Yeah. Okay, everybody, it looks like the judges have come back. We need to come close to our deliberations to being done.
Hi, first of all, we have a little something for the judges to say thank you. Y'all can switch or whatever. I know. I figure somebody in your
I'll
house
save
will
it for
do
tomorrow.
Our judges have the results. Everyone right here?
The chili, beans, nachos.
All right.
All right, which team did the chili bean nachos? Let's stand. Let's see you. Who was it?
Tyson, Eli, and Justin.
All right, good job, guys.
The chips were still crispy. The meat was seasoned well. It was, the beans were a nice touch.
It's overall, it's just good.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys get to pick one.
Eli.
All right, so who was the main dish?
All right, so what'd you pick for your prize?
Longhorn gift card.
Hey, that's good. What do you think you're going to get there?
Food.
All right, so listen, for
All
the
right.
main dish, who did y'all choose?
You chose the chicken pot pie.
All right, Molly and Morgan.
All right, Molly and Morgan, the winners. Congratulations. The M&Ms.
These are together. Yeah, those went together.
So Morgan got some Chick-fil-A.
All right.
It was warm still.
Say it again.
The biscuit was cooked all the way through. It was warm. All the flavors put together. Could have had a little more seasoning with the chicken. Overall, it was warm and it was good.
Yay.
All right, that's good.
Dessert winners. Who were the dessert winners?
All right, well, I think this was our hardest choice. I think both of them were really good. I think what it came down to was that we chose the one that had the most grape jelly taste involvement, and so we went with the cupcake.
All right. Congratulations.
All right, good job. And what team was that? All right. All right, Evan, I'm going to have to ask you first. How do you feel like that you have now been a winner of not one but two challenges back to back?
If it wasn't for me though, like Evan would.
Are you trying to say all you do is win, 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 no matter what?
That's right.
All right.
All right, that concludes our Greer grocery games. And I think it was a success. We'd like to make it an annual event. They were very excited. So thank y'all for watching and see you next time. All right, thank y'all. All right, guys, we've got pizza in here. If y'all want to eat something.
Judges, you have anything last words to say? Good. Good?
It was good.
All right. Excellent. All right. Say bye-bye.